Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, back with another 60 overall grind video. In this video, we're going to be talking about focus training, and that is just focusing on one particular badge category and trying to get the badges in that particular category. So we're going to start off with playmaking, and the first thing you want with playmaking is to get you some dribble moves. So that's why I upgraded my ball handlers to 70 in the last video, so I can be able to get some dribble moves. Now, you're not going to be able to get like all of the fancy and really good dribble moves just yet until you upgrade, but 70 allows you to get a few. So upgrade to 70 and just see what you like so you can get you some dribble moves, man. And we starting with playmaking on the focus training because playmaking is like pretty much the core badge category that leads you to get other badges and stuff and other different categories. Not like core as in, you know, it just gives you your badge point back as like the 2K23 definition of it, but like it's a catalyst to getting your other badges. Like you gotta have playmaking badges and be able to dribble the ball and get around the court in order to get other badges like finishing and shooting. So we're gonna start with playmaking. But first, if you have a good team that has good shooters surrounding you and you have the minute rotation thing where you can rebuild the rotations yourself, make sure you put in shooters, man. See, my only shooter I really got is Doug McDermott, and he's injured right now, so I don't have really anybody to, you know, substitute for him. I will put Josh Primo in, but his jump shot is kind of fast, so the AI can't really time it, man. So he doesn't really shoot as well as he does in real life. So I just leave it with the lineup I got. Keldon Johnson can hit a little bit. Josh Richardson can. But I be wanting to sub Pirtle out for Zach Collins because Zach Collins can shoot the three, but Pirtle does do a good job on the pick and roll, and you're going to be doing a lot of pick and roll. Zach Collins does the finish around the rim as well as Jakob does on the pick and roll. So I just stick with him because he's my pick and roll guy, and everybody else can hit the open shot. Sometimes I hit the pick and fade with Keldon Johnson instead of Jakob Pirtle because he'll be in the paint and I can do it with him, so he's a good substitute for that. But get into like my most important thing when on the court, and that's learning the icon pass, man. You have to know the icon pass so you can always hit the right person. Even if you're right there beside the person, man, always icon pass, because that's what separates elite passers from just good passers, bro. You got to know how to icon pass, because if you don't, you're going to end up making the wrong pass, man. And you don't want to be leaving assists out there on the table, man. Playing the point guard position is a very valuable position, so if you're out there missing passes and stuff like that, your team will find a new point guard quick, fast, in a hurry, bro. Nobody likes playing with a point guard that doesn't have good court vision. That's why I'm always running the one, because I have pretty much the best court vision out of the people I play with, and they love playing with me because I can spread the ball around. And you got to know what position you're at on the court too at all times, because sometimes you might not run the one or something like that. So when you're at a new position, you have to know that the icons change. Now I'm square, and I got that in my head. I know what position I'm playing. I know I'm no longer X. The point guard is X now. So I R1X, seeing right there open in the corner. Hey, my bad, y'all. Bro bricked so hard, he knocked my whole PlayStation off. I couldn't even record no more. But that brings me into something that is also very important, man. When y'all get a few playmaking badges, make sure y'all throw something on Dimer. Just throw Dimer as high as it can possibly go, because that's going to help people green a lot of shots. It really does work. Dimer does work, especially in the mockery. Not really for, you know, the wreck and stuff like that. It helps with that too, but mainly on the mockery, man, because those guys can really miss some shots if you don't have anything on, bro. The Dimer really helps the computer players a lot. Throw Forger on too when you get a few more playmaking badges. I know I have a few to start off, and they're in tier 1 when you have playmaking builds, so they don't cost as much. And throw Needle Threat on there too, because you're gonna be throwing a lot of passes in tight windows when you run the pick and roll. And the occurrence in wreck with the guy, you know, hitting the shot off the side of the glass, like that's a rare occurrence. I just had to include it in there because it was funny that they just hit the side of the glass. So Diamond's not really that important in those situations, but in a situation where you're playing the mockery, definitely do it. But another thing too, drop that difficulty down when you're playing in the mockery, trying to get, you know, playmaking badges, because they can miss a bunch of shots when it's on pro, and not pro, but all-star on superstar, which I was mainly playing on to ground my player. So drop that down to like pro or semi-pro or even rookie if you have to, because that's what I did when I focused on my playmaking badge, man, so they can be able to hit as many shots as possible. You don't want them to, because like my career is kind of geared for you not to score. Like the AI just computed to like, hey, stop the human player from scoring. So they'll leave guys wide open, and they'll miss though if it's on those high difficulties, because that's the only way that 2K can make the game competitive. Because it's not going to be really competitive with that way the AI plays defense, with leaving people wide open, just running after you. See how they just run after you, trying to stop you from scoring, thinking you're going to pull up the shot. So you just make the obvious pass and pass it. And sometimes when the difficulty is too high, they'll miss. Even like on the pick and roll, like where it's layups and dunks, they'll miss some of those, or they'll just wait for the contest to come So make sure you play on a lower difficulty, man, because you don't want to be out there just passing the ball, going with empty possession, because now you're just hurting all your categories. You're not getting any finishing, you're not getting any playmaking, you're not getting anything, because you just get empty possession after empty possession. And I'm gonna show you guys after I show you these few pick and fades that it's gonna turn into you getting not playmaking, but finishing badges as well, because they're gonna stop, you know, following the guy that sets the screen, and they're gonna both like start running at you to prevent you from scoring. So when they chase, they're gonna be running after you, and you can get like a layup or a dunk, because they're gonna stop trying to run back to the fade, and then they're gonna run after you. See, watch how both of them try to run after me. See, they're both trying to run after me. It's Tim Hardaway. He didn't know what to do. Like, he was running like, oh, should I run after him or should I run back to the 3-point line? So here's another example. They're trying to run after me. He's just second guessing himself. He's like, man, should I just run after him, or he's gonna throw it to that fade? So when they're second guessing like that, just go ahead and take that too, man. Don't try to force it back to the player that's fading, because then that's gonna just create a little monkey in the middle situation where you throw it back and then they throw it back and you're gonna go with empty possession, bro. But simple as that, man. That's how you get your playmaking badge. There's not really too many other methods I can really show y'all that y'all don't already know. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all already knew the pick and fade, and yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it. Pick and fade, pick and roll, icon pass so you can hit people wide open, man. And that's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it. But getting close to the end of the video, man, I appreciate you guys for watching always. I'm gonna be back with the next focus training video. It's probably gonna be on finishing, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.